So one of the main, actually, scratch that, the most important commandment out of all of 10 sometimes gets overlooked. We say, well, what's the most important commandment out of the 10? Well, it's got to be the first one, all right? Have no other gods but God. And really, has to do with idolatry. I think it's similar to the second one, but I think the first one is overall is what it's referring to. So what I'm trying to say is that the first commandment, have no other gods before God, means you don't worship anything but God, the creator of this world. And in other words, what does it mean to worship? To worship means to have some deep, serious admiration and respect for something to the point of overdoing it. So the idea is that you have to worship God more than anything else. You have to admire God and more than you admire anything else. And this is the way of the first commandment being followed. If you break this commandment, this isn't just bad for God, because your relationship with God, but it's bad for yourself because it goes against your own soul. And I believe that the world is getting holier. As I look at the world, I see that many people are kind of giving up their false, idols. And they're worshiping less the world and more worshiping what's really meant to be worshipped and what's okay to worship, which is divinity. And so I do see that the world is getting holier. And what I mean by this in practical layman's words, I just mean that more and more people are looking inwards to find some answers, and less are looking outward, and less are worshiping people and things and ideas and stuff like that. So that's what it means to worship, man. Just give all your admiration where it's due, and or at least give most of your admiration where it's due. Don't have no gods before the Creator. So it's a very important commandment. In fact, it's the most important commandment. That's why it's the first one. And all the commandments are important. We still have to honor our parents. We still have to not steal. We still have to not murder. But this is truly a very powerful commandment.